Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at someone you're not communicating with, either because you're in a fight or you've had an argument or you're in separation from this person, or it isn't quite an established relationship just yet. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, let's get started. Let's see what messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Scorpios, and we're going to start with your person's energy. All right, the Chariot. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. They're viewing you as the Hierophant Taurus energy. And we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your person's making some sort of decision here. And we see the Emperor, Aries energy. Wow, really, really powerful major arcanas coming through here, Scorpio. I think you have somebody here that really does want to step up. Now, they could be an Aries or a Cancer, or they have that strong cardinal leadership energy about them. The Chariot card tells me this person is coming towards you. They do feel like you two are soulmates. They're seeing you as this Taurus energy, so I do think this person is seeing you as somebody that they really could invest in, or someone, they want to be with long term. All right, but we see the Page of Cups showing up in reverse. But I kind of feel, Scorpio, that it's like a yes, but not right now energy here with this person. And I know that can be a bit frustrating, but I do feel like your person is coming in with some sort of message, some sort of love offer, some sort of an apology. But I'm also getting to that this person isn't quite ready for a relationship. Now, I don't know if that's because they're working overseas, there's distance, there's something they need to take care of first, like get a divorce or something like that. They do feel like you and them are very compatible. This person may also be someone who, I'm getting this person may work a lot, or their energy may be a little bit scattered here. And I do feel like this person, if they missed a date with you or something, or they missed like an anniversary or something, Scorpio, this person definitely is planning on making that up to you, okay? But for others of you, it's like this, the Six of Pentacles is an energy of dating. And I don't think this person is not trustworthy. I feel like this person is trustworthy. Let's speak not in riddles here. Let's not speak in riddles. My goodness, I can't seem to speak here, Scorpio. I blame Mercury retrograde. I do feel like this person is trustworthy. But I kind of feel like there's something here, like, I don't know if they're dating, if it's a newer connection, maybe they're weighing up their options. They're, dating a few different people. I do feel like they're not quite ready for commitment, although they do see you as commitment material, Hierophant energy. They see you as generous. They see you as, grounded, down to earth, loving. But with the Empress energy in reverse, it could be that, I'm not saying that you're an option, Scorpio, but with the Empress energy in reverse, they could see you as one of their options. And that's if you've been dating this person for, you've been on 1 or 2 dates with them. And I do feel like this person may be honest, like the Emperor is going to speak their piece or their truth and say, hey, right now I'm dating around, I'm, talking to a few different people. I really want to see who's the best match for me. Okay. And for some of you, there may be some sort of third-party situation. If you're waiting for this person to get a divorce or something like that, that could be why they're seeing you as the Empress in reverse. But they see you as somebody they do want to be with long-term. Now, maybe some of my Scorpios here, it could be you who's married or you who's dealing with somebody else, okay? And that would be why that Empress energy is showing up in reverse. But this person sees you as very generous, very grounded, very down-to-earth, somebody that they really have a good time enjoying the finer things in life with, so probably like very nice dinners, good food, good wine, nice dates, long conversations. So I feel like the compatibility is really there. So they are making a decision here to speak out. Okay, but I do feel, Scorpio, for a lot of you, this person may be coming in and expressing that they're not ready for a relationship, all right? And with the Five of Pentacles, now it could be because they're just very recently out of another connection, going through a divorce. Maybe you have some sort of third party around you, or they still feel like they're just not quite ready to settle down. So we do see the Nine of Wands. I do feel like your person holds a torch for you, but I also feel like this person is kind of protecting their, either what they've worked for or protecting their singlehood, right? If that makes any sense. Now, the Emperor and the Chariot, though, tell me that this person, this person is a powerful person. This person, it feels like they do know what they want. And I don't think they're going to keep you in the dark about that, Scorpio. Okay. So it's a bit of a tough message. There's, some tough messages here, but I do feel it, at the very least, you're getting honesty and clarity here. And for some of you, they may be opening up about, there being other options, and they're not sure. They're not ready to make a commitment just yet. All right, so what else we need to know about this person? Angel of Balance. So this person, sometimes you might find this person to be a little bit clinical, especially for your Scorpio souls, right? I'm a Scorpio moon, so I can speak to this. That Scorpio energy, we really do lead with our emotions and our intuition. And I do feel like this person is a bit more clinical. They're maybe a bit more dry, if you will. I also feel like they're just weighing up their options, okay? And so they tend to be a bit more head over heart. And my Scorpios, you might tend to be a bit more heart over head. Yeah, this heartbroken, so they may still be healing, and we see Healer of the Ages. It does look like you have somebody here, Scorpio, that's aware that they're not quite ready to settle down because they still have some healing to do, and they're, and they want to keep things casual. All right, so I know that's probably not the messages, those are not the messages that you want to hear, but I got to tell it to you straight here, Scorpio. Let's see what's blocking this person. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Again, I kind of feel like this person may be hyper independent because of what they've been through. Again, it feels like they've been through a divorce or separation, and they're just like, yeah, I'm not sure I want to go through that again. Or, I'm enjoying my freedom. Or, this person might be somebody who's sworn off of deep connections. Okay, so, big heads up there, especially for my Scorpios who love to go deep and who love hard. And we see addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Some of you, they may have a secret addiction here. Okay. And again, and if they're very independent, and if this person's a little bit cagey about certain things, that certainly could be the case. Now, on this channel, addictions don't always have to be drugs and alcohol. Addictions can be just something this person needs to get out from under. All right. And it could be bad patterns in relationships, an ex. It really could be anything. All right, so let's see what they want to say to you, Scorpio. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. So this person, if there is an ending here, Scorpio, or there has been, I do feel like they don't think that it's, forever and irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So they do recognize, that you are irreplaceable, that you're one of a kind. Let's see what else is going on behind the scenes that we're not seeing. Clashing personalities. Okay, so there may be fighting, bickering, and arguing here, and blending families. All right, so for some of you, there may be a little bit of discord behind the scenes, from friends and family about this connection. Okay, and about whether or not you two are going to be a really good fit. This person might be concerned if they have children, whether or not you want to, step in as that step parent, or vice versa. If you have children, they might be concerned about whether or not they want to take on that responsibility. Again, you could come from very different backgrounds. There could be family weighing in here is what I'm seeing. So let's see if we can get advice and guidance here for my Scorpios about what to do here with this connection. Please, Spirit. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Step back. All right, yeah. So you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Yeah, and I think with a little bit of perspective here, Scorpio, you're going to see whether or not this is a connection worth holding space for or not. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.